Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini, and it is for other Geminis that they don't connect with only one video. This is for April 2020 for love and relationship. Dear Gemini, it seems to be that you find the situation is not really changing between you and your partner. It looks to me that there is someone that you dealt with or you're dealing with is not really giving you any attention at this time, and they worry about you really trying to get something out of them. For example, you might really help this person with money. And this person is really worried about you, really trying to come back to take your money, because some of you threat to take what you gave, and they are worried about it because they don't have the money to give you. You have been trying to communicate with your person here, and you want really positive communications. You want this person to come back to you, but you find yourself being blocked. Your person here blocked the messages or cellular phone, or they might really even change their phone number, and you are kind of upset about it, and you don't really know what to do. You are worried that your person that let you go for good, and he or she is not really ever gonna come back. This person knows that they disappoint you. He or she did disappoint you. You want just communications. You don't want any money back or anything. Maybe you said something like that, but you didn't mean it. And that person that they are just trying to stay away a little bit here because you don't understand what you want exactly. A message to you: if you want something from somebody, it's really better not really to threat or yell or scream about it, because your person is very confused. You say no, I don't want to see you ever, they take it seriously. You say, don't come back until you give me my money, or I want my money, they will take it seriously. I know that sometimes you say something like that because you are angry, upset, and you start to doubt yourself because the person is not really cooperating with you with anything. At least you can say that I love you and I want you back. That will work best and better. Your person here, it seems to be that they had really so much fun activity with you, and they loved being around you, and they wanted you to be really happy or much happier instead of the stress. What's stressing you out really at the most at this time, dear Gemini, that your person keep ignoring you or ignoring anything that you say. Unfinished business between you and your person here, but your person is afraid. They are afraid what you are going to do next. That's why they blocked you. They become moody, up and down about communicating with you, and make you really calm down. But in the same time, I get here, they are really don't know what to do. You find yourself that you cannot move on. You cannot really get anybody else. You find yourself that you want another person, or to move on and to find really another love in your life, because you know that you can. But there is something in you that you are so much stuck on this person. You are so much in love, and you feel your movement is heavy. You cannot move to another person. Even that you can, you really can. But you flirt with another person, you go online, you talk to other people outside, and you feel that, okay, someone is flirting with me, I feel better or good about yourself. But here we go, like, something in you is making you, like, just dumped in a way that, see, this is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, it says here that you're so blinded that you feel if you take one step forward, you're gonna drown in that 1 inch of water. It's just the fear in your head that you cannot move on. You can't really, like, just leave. You can really take these fears and restrictions from you and move on and be with someone else if you want or desire. But it's kind of like you are overwhelmed, tense over it, and you don't know what to do exactly. You want to rush the situation. It says here you want to rush it, and every time you rush your person to come back to you because you are afraid, like, that you're going to lose this person completely, your person ignore you more. So my advice to you, if you want someone, give them their time to think. Deal with another person at this time, because there are lessons. These are the lessons here. There are lessons or karma, dues for that person to come to you. And if you want a commitment with this person, you cannot rush it at this time, because no matter what you do, it doesn't work. So rushing the situation is making you, like, more restricted, like, and your person keep ignoring you no matter what you do. Like, you are yelling at him or her, it's not working. Pointing fingers is not going to work. All of these, like, is giving you all of these, like, really restrictions at this time. Is not making you really happy at all. Your person is kind of like feeling that you always argue with him or her, and you want really, like, to say something really bad, and now he or she is really the one who's really pointing their finger on you and trying to fight you and yell at you. There is a lot of yelling and screaming, like, you, and I'm getting, like, it's really getting overwhelming, and fear and restrictions. It's like you are being restricted. And it says here that if you open your heart for love again and forgive all of the above without pointing fingers on this person, you might really get a better connection with your person. And it says here, nevertheless, your person is going to be approaching you. They become moody on you at this time, but at the end there is that love that's going to connect you with each other again. You are going online, like, to really connect with someone from your past here. And you feel like, that you want this person back, but it sounds here that it's not the right timing. Your person still, like, really want to be with you, but it says here, not the right timing for all of your wishes to come true at this time. There is that delay only. So your person still holding on you, wants you. He or she is not letting you go. And for some others, like, your person is with another person also. You need to wait for better timing for you to attain your goal with that person, because there will be a time that they change their direction on the other person and come to you. That's not really every single person in some cases, because there are some people who moved back or came back, like, to other Geminis, they are going to stay. But for some people, you need to wait for better timing for you to accomplish your desire. You are being pushed away because the other person is looking into themselves only, and you want forgiveness. You want the other person to forgive you, to open their heart, like, to let go, like, too many things, and you feel like, no matter what I do at this time, my person is not committed. So you are trying to be really doing all of these spells or wishes for your person to come back. It doesn't have to be spells. It can be, like, hopes, wishes, affirmations, prayers. It could be, like, any kind of thing. Like, some people, like, are lighting candles too, for the love to come back to them. What you are required to do at this time, like, do not stress, because the stress here is going to add more stress and you will be ignored at the end. This is like, your person is really ignoring you, and you cannot really, like, continue to do this. What you need to do, like, wait for better timing, because your person thinking this: we will have a good time, we're gonna get together, we're gonna party together, it is fun, unfinished business. But he or she think that you are rushing them at this time. You keep rushing and rushing and rushing. That's why it's not working. Rushing is not gonna help, because here he or she is looking at things like in a different point of view. Or it could be like that you are connecting with the married man or woman. Have a third party also. They cannot just isolate them right now like 100%. There is a better timing for everything. So you need to wait. He or she is not really giving you the whole attention, dear Gemini, because of the third party, and they disappoint you. Some of them, like, they blocked, like, your connection because they didn't want really to take this relationship, like, to be established in advance, like, for a settle down. They meant, like, in the beginning to be really happening as really happiness, fun, good time, partying. And you wanted, like, this person to give you the actual relationship, the settle down. And because you are really stuck with this person, and you feel like that you are so much in love with this person and you can offer them a lot. It says here, better timing for everything. Don't push things like, really very quick, very fast, because that can really establishing like so much stress. At the end, what I'm seeing here, that you are not letting go things and you are not accepting the rejection because your ego is standing in the way. So suddenly, like, things are going to be really working for you in the month of May. In the month of May is going to be really better timing for everything to come all together. And you need to hold back on rushing the other person for a committed relationship. If you want your happiness to be really with this person right now, it says here, just focus on the happiness and the fun is really best for you. You will really, like, keep up with this person, and he or she will keep up with you, and the commitment will come later. It's really best that way. You feel like that you want to stay with this person because you did a lot of effort with them, but no matter what you do, you keep hurting. You keep hurting because you are expecting a lot, and that is really what's causing all of these restrictions and struggle. Fear, restrictions, and struggle. So my advice to you, like, to wait for better timing and don't push the relationship, and it will come to you easy and slowly. Dear Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and thank you so much for watching. If you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. The link for my website is below this video in the description box. Just click on the website. You will find all the information how to contact me or purchase your minutes. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.